Yo, yo, yo. Corner Put Sports Live. Unexpectedly, because we're coming off a NFC Championship win. What? This just
Eagles,
happened tonight?
the Eagles whipped that ass.
Dude.
E A G
G L
L E
E
S
S
Eagles.
Eagles. We're off. It's all
Right.
right. What's up, brother?
So the Eagles, they whipped that ass, dude. Like it was like wow. There's nothing better in Philadelphia. They whipped San Francisco's ass. But they ain't gonna whip Metallica's ass. You know what I mean?
No. What does that mean?
Like that's great stuff. Like
What's
great stuff.
Metallica have anything to do with the 49ers?
Because they're from San Francisco.
Dude, I'm blown away with what happened tonight.
Like, I can't believe they only that the 49ers only put up 7 points. I expected.
How drunk are you right now?
I'm wasted.
Yeah? Are you?
I'm wasted. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. But
good.
I don't care. I don't care. I didn't have to drive. My daughter drove me. On the way home, she's like, Dad, you're a mess. I said, yeah, that's why I ain't driving.
Dude, what a performance tonight. I'm just completely blown away at Jay Parr, the 69ers. Jay Bucci, Super Bowl. Dude, this is incredible.
Sean, two
In 5
rushing
years.
2 rushing touchdowns against the best rushing defense in the entire league. 2 rushing touchdowns.
They put up some numbers tonight. I mean, it wasn't like anything spectacular. Like Jalen Hurts didn't have his greatest day. But he did just enough.
He kept them. This was an Eagles defensive performance.
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
Now, granted, Brock Purdy got hurt early, but because Hassan Reddick knocked him out of the game. You know, Hassan Reddick fucking hits him, hurts his elbow. He comes back in. I think he threw maybe 1 or 2 passes the next, whatever amount of time he was back in the game. He handed it off every time.
You see what I wrote in my prediction? Brock, not so Purdy.
Dude, I'm still trying to get over this. Like, I can't believe we just saw what we saw.
This is his history in the making, bro. History in the making.
Like, let's be honest. Like, all right, so I tried to I don't know how I'm gonna say it. Like, redo what happened 5 years ago, right? I got up early.
Right. I understand what you were trying to do, but you can't compare what happened here compared to what happened 5 years ago. But you know what, Sean? I bet. I wore the same jersey.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I was hoping to wear the hat. You had the fire going in the back.
Mm-hmm.
But no, this is a completely different team.
That's the thing. Like 5 years ago, right? Noon. I'm out there. I had a bonfire going. It was snowing. 22 degrees. I was actually on a podcast. They asked me to join them like at noon our time. It was 10 o'clock their time. And they didn't believe me when I said Eagles are going to beat the Vikings. And I went to – I remember walking around the whole yard talking to them on the phone. I'm cold. And told them, said, no, I have confidence. Nick Foles is going to beat the Vikings. And they disagree with me. And then today,
Well,
I woke
if you
up.
remember,
Yeah.
if you remember that year, Sean, when Carson Wentz went down, we had a few on our panel. Their season's done, like it's over. I said, no, it's not. It's not over. He like, you know what, Gary? I agree with you.
Me and you were on the same boat.
Yes. And we all seen what he did.
Yep.
I got a whole wall dedicated to that.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I don't know, man. Like this is just crazy. Like today, I woke up early, 3:30 in the morning, could not sleep, which is messed up.
Why were you trying to get some fucking ass?
Nah, man.
No, you just couldn't sleep.
Yeah, hold on a second. No, because I think I know what's wrong with your microphone.
I got it.
Yeah, you're right. No, on my side.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah, hold on a second. Yeah, you said you were having problems, right?
I'm good now.
I'm just gonna add this to the feed, even though there's nothing there. All right, there's nothing there. But I just want to add it.
What was that like 2 hours ago?
Yeah. Now the fucking echo's gone. Hold on a second. Can you still hear me?
Absolutely.
Is it better?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so.
There's no feedback.
Yeah, I know it was wrong. Okay. Jesus. I got it. All right, cool.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was ready to smash his fucking.
It was this. It was my side, dude. I'm sorry.
But still, I was gonna smash it.
You can hear me better, right?
Absolutely.
All right. Anyway, I'm sorry. Good thing this isn't a live podcast. We're just doing a live feed for everybody out there. Not that anyone gives a fuck anyway, but
well, this is gonna be the next few weeks. This is how I'm gonna do it.
We'll work it out.
All right.
Polsky said, "What a waffle stomping game."
He's not wrong.
No, he's not.
He's not wrong at all.
That was an ass whooping.
The Eagles whipped that ass.
So they're not Purdy out early in the game, man. And Bosa gets hurt, Fred Warner gets hurt. Like it was like, oh my God, this is aiming up. Like this is shaping up. But the offense wasn't clicking yet.
No.
And then they were given a short field, and they took advantage of it. And then they got a short field again right before the end of the half and scored a touchdown. And they're up 21-7. And it was like, oh my God, like this is probably happened because Josh Johnson comes in the game for the 49ers. I'm like, this is over.
Fucking JJ.
Yeah, there's no chance that Josh Johnson is taking the 49ers to the Super Bowl. Let's be honest. Come on. There's no chance at that point.
And the Eagles are already up by 14 at that point.
It was over. I was shocked. I figured it would be an edge of your seat game. It probably would have been if Brock Purdy was still in the game. Like that might have been a little closer. Because that defense, dude, I gotta give credit to San Francisco. That is a really, really good defense. Despite what happened, despite the fact that they put up 31 today, that's a good defense, dude. Stop yawning. You're like you're like the cowardly lion over there. I'm gonna go to sleep.
I need some courage. But you know what, Sean? Not today.
No.
Not today.
There's something. You're coming to the link. You're not coming in here. The 49ers invading the link. There's 200 people that went to the Xfinity Live. By the way, Xfinity Live, that place should be burned down to the ground. All right, I'm just saying. Last week they did the Giants takeover. This week they did the 49ers. They're in the middle of the fucking square of where the teams are. Like, get out of here with that shit. Like that place should be burned down on the ground because they're fraud.
They're a bunch of frauds. So
Well, wait.
burn that place down on the ground. All right.
Well,
how can you host the opposition there?
You got your stationed and you're elevated in Philadelphia, and you're going to set back a part of your establishment for the enemy.
And the place sucks anyway. Let's be honest. Xfinity Live sucks.
I've never been there.
It's so overrated. It's not even funny, dude. It takes you 10 minutes to get a beer.
I hear it's very expensive.
That place sucks. But anyway, so you open that place up, oh yeah, we're gonna take over the link. And then they're provoking the Eagles fans, right? They put the jersey on Rocky, fake ass Rocky. You know how I feel about Rocky.
Yeah, a bunch of chip bags from North Jersey.
But they put the jersey on them, and everyone's getting upset.
Fake ass name.
Beat the living fuck out of them. The Eagles beat the hell out of them, and then they're going home, and you guys picked on us. Really? You came here thinking you're going to own this town. You came here thinking you're going to go to Super Bowl with your lame ass rookie quarterback. I'm sorry. You didn't watch the Eagles all year. We did. We knew it was going to happen. That's why every single one of us on CornerPlusSports.net picked the Eagles to win this game because of that. Because we knew what the Eagles were. Because we knew that Jalen Hurts wasn't going to be the guy to fold under pressure. We knew that, right? Christian McCaffrey was a non-factor today. He almost played quarterback for the Niners today.
He did.
We knocked the shit out of every other quarterback.
Short, he did play quarterback.
Did he? Did he have to play?
Yeah.
Did he line up under center? I don't remember. I don't remember. I was too busy celebrating at that point because I knew the game was over. I'm sorry, I missed that part. That's how bad that game was. In the second quarter, this game was over.
Like nothing against him. That kid's got a plethora of talent. Like dude, he's something else.
In the last, what the hell did Mahomes just do? Mahomes fumbled, gets Jamar Chase threw caught a big ball by Burrow, lined up a field goal or a touchdown, I guess, and it's 2020 right now. I don't care who the Eagles play. If it's the Chiefs or the Bengals, I'm going to say it right now, and we're going to say it next week on the show. It doesn't matter. Eagles are going to win the Super Bowl. They're going to win. They're going to hoist their second Lombardi in the last 5 years. I'm sorry. It doesn't matter. I don't care who they play because I'm going to tell you right now, the Bengals defense, first of all, there isn't a defense that the Eagles are going to face that is tougher than what they just faced today. Because granted, they've put up 31. And that's not all on the defense. I'm not an idiot and say that's all on the defense. Like, because there's people, we just beat the best defense, 31 points. No, there was turnovers. There was a backup quarterback. I get it. But the fact that they were able to do what they could do against that defense, and they're going to face either the Chiefs or the Bengals, neither one of them have a defense even in the same league as that defense we faced today.
Bro, everything that the 49ers threw at them, they were able to get past it. Like the Eagles said, no, not here, not today.
Polsky said, Mike was watching. Dude, were you there? How was the energy? And then also Polsky said they were carrying the 49er off the field one at a time for the first quarter. He's right. It was crazy. It was absolutely crazy.
This game, do you remember the body bag game?
I said that. I was like, this is the playoff edition of a body bag game because every major player for San Francisco was getting hurt.
Yes.
And look, one of our first listeners to the show ever was Greg Bowl and Greg Veroza of Sports.16. Sorry, give me a second. Sports.16, and they were San Fran fans. And I wrote to Greg, and I said, look, man, it is kind of weird to beat your team without the best, right? Doesn't it make you feel a certain way a little bit? Like, I want to beat them at their best, right? But, I mean, now I don't give a fuck. But at the time, I was like, man, I kind of want to see what the Eagles had against them, But in the end, I mean, in the end, it really doesn't matter. Because it doesn't. Like, it is what it is, man. You know, the Eagles took care of business, and the 49ers couldn't compete with this team. And
this is the end. Beautiful friend.
My friend.
The end. It was great. It was
That was
great.
crazy, man. Fights. You know, Niners getting all bent out of shape, fighting. You know, 'cause they're all pissed off. Who was it? Who got thrown on left guard? Niners. Left guard at the fucking Hall of Fame. Got thrown out. I fucking forget me right now.
Fuck them.
Yeah, and they get in a fight and got thrown out. Like there's 5 minutes left in the game. The game's over. You're down 31-7. Like, what's the point at this point? You know.
Oh yeah, he took Kaiser White and threw him.
Yeah. So, dude, I gotta. I don't know what kind of sense I'm making. We're probably not making any sense. We've been drinking since fucking noon.
Yeah.
Yeah, but bottom line is
what a mess.
Eagles are going to Super Bowl.
How about that?
Eagles are going to Super Bowl.
EAGLES.
Eagles. Dude, this is absolutely incredible. I when the season started, dude, you and I looked at each other. And we both had 12 or 13 wins.
Yes.
And we're like, what are we doing?
Sean, I remember that.
Remember that?
And I'll even go back to where, if you remember when they drafted Jalen Hurts, like that was pandemic. Mm-hmm. So we were all doing virtual.
No, it was 19. We were in person when they drafted Jalen Hurts. We were here. Second round. It was 2019. We were here when they drafted Jalen Hurts in the second round, and then we went on the air right afterwards. We didn't know how to react.
Like, I was like, well, you got to do something. You're worried about Carson Wentz. You guys are like, no, you don't pick a quarterback here. You don't waste a second round pick. I'm like, yeah, it's time. You got to figure something out. Mm-hmm. And you know what? I'm not trying to pat myself on the back. I'm just saying, like, that was it. Like Howie Roseman at his finest. Mm-hmm. This kid just got it. I see. Where's Mike? Is he coming on?
I haven't seen Mike yet.
I see Mike Gary up there. Helen Keller was a whore. And
that's you. That's you.
I wonder how much fun Mike had.
Oh, dude, Mike had a great time. Mike had a great time tonight.
Boner coverage.
No, I'm trying to get something else going. I can't. Eagles. I'm trying to get something else on there.
Helen Keller was a whore.
What is it? Like, why?
I don't remember why I put that there.
Oh, is that old?
Yeah. But I'm not changing it.
I wouldn't.
She was a whore.
Here. That's all I was trying to do. Right there.
She just couldn't see that she was a whore.
All right. So, we're not going to spend too much time. We just want to do a quick thing here tonight. Say thank you guys. This was a great time. Jay.
Talk about a great fan.
Yeah, Jay's. You're fucking hammered, aren't you? How hammered are you?
I'm fucking ripped.
Yeah. And it should be, dude. This was a great time. We had a great time today. Bonfire, hung out, watched the game, carried on like a bunch of idiots.
I didn't have to drive.
Did I jump in your arms tonight?
You did.
I did. Well, that was on purpose. That was on purpose.
Yes.
Yeah, it was on purpose because, we had to recreate it, right? That was my whole thing. I went to recreate last time.
Yeah.
Weather was a little different. We all hung out, did a bonfire, hung out, did the game here, NFC Championship game here, and we fucking won, man.
We had sticky wings, some hoagies.
I had 2 wings. I had
2 really?
wings. Yeah, there was 50 wings. I had 2 of them.
They're gone?
I don't know. Probably.
Fucking animals.
Yeah. I had 1 hoagie, 1 piece of hoagie.
I had a piece of hoagie.
Yeah, I'm gonna be hurting. I'll be hurting tomorrow because I didn't eat much.
And you gotta go to work.
Yep. Yep. That's all right. That's all right. I'll take off in 2 weeks.
It's early. It's early though.
Super Bowl, I'm taking off. You kidding me? Win or lose, dude. Polsky said a lot of dead chickens. Is it chickens or chicken? Is it plural or singular? What is that? What is lots of dead chicken or chickens? I think it's chicken.
Fucking Polsky.
I think it's chicken, right? Singular?
A lot of dead chickens.
No, it's not chickens. I think it's chicken.
He put fucking plural.
No, he said plural. No, it's not. I'm telling you right now, it's not. It's not plural.
He said plural.
It's not. It's like I didn't chase the chickens around. I chased the chicken around. I'm telling you, it's chicken. Yeah. Singular. You fuck.
Yeah, somebody's chasing cock.
Polsky. Well, they is right. Do they identify themselves as spoons? Or
no.
You know. What the fuck? They can't fly. I guess he's driving home at this point. I don't know.
I think he's home.
Should be home at this point.
Yeah, he's home.
Yeah, man. This was a good time tonight, man. We had a good time, man. Good family event, and we're gonna enjoy it, dude. The next 2 weeks are gonna be. It's gonna be like, listen, it's been a rough fucking week and a half for me.
It's been a rough past 6 weeks, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this was a good distraction, dude. Eagles were. He said they are them. They are fried with hot sauce.
I was like this. Like, yeah, I'm okay now, dude, but I was like this.
3:30 in the morning. 3:30 in the morning. I was up. I was all excited, dude. It was crazy. It was stupid. I'm like, oh my god, I'm actually like I can't sleep because how excited I am. And I knew, dude. Like I knew with the confidence I had in me. Like I just can tell in my gut. I'm like, they're gonna win this game. They're not gonna lose this game today.
When you lay down, man, like you're gonna crash hard.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, like
I should probably
it's like busting a nut, and then it's time for bed.
Is that what it is? Is that what it's like?
Well, you had all this shit going on. You had to go to Florida. You were worried about the Eagles. You're fucking up at 3:30, and now it's what's on this.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, tomorrow's gonna suck. That's all right. But no, it's the truth, man. Like it's been a great distraction for me personally. The Eagles have, that's what sports are, man. Sports bring you joy and you know what I mean. Like sports bring you joy and distraction and all that stuff, man. And they did that this week.
I can't believe they beat up on them as much as they did, dude. Like I didn't expect it to be so. I expected the San Francisco to just compete.
It was almost as bad as the Vikings game. Almost. But I got to be honest. This may have been more impressive because the last game remember the pick six?
Yeah.
That changed the whole game?
Yeah.
You didn't even need that. Like you almost like pretty much. I mean, McCaffrey got a touchdown. Dude, you almost dominated them. Aside from that one drive for the 49ers, like you pretty much dominated them the whole game. Like line of scrimmage, the defense, the defensive line just got to him. And
let me say this, Sean.
Yeah.
If you remember back when the last time the Eagles went to the Super Bowl and they played against the Vikings, like the Vikings were the number 1 rated defense. Number 1.
Right? And two seed.
Yes, they were the 2 seed.
But I had more confidence. I knew, like, I had a good feeling that the Eagles were going to win that game against the Vikings that day. I had more confidence today than I did then.
Yeah.
Because I just thought that this team, like, I'm going to tell you right now, this team could beat the 2017 team.
Right.
Do you agree with that?
Yes. Yes.
I think they're just
well, reason being, In 2017, your concerns were like Nick Foles. He's going to lead our team to the promised land.
Mhm.
Nobody expected him to do what he did. Like he just got hot.
Mhm.
And everybody knows how I feel about Nick Foles. But
Yeah.
like he wasn't your starter.
Mhm.
Like nobody knows if he's good. And he just lit it up.
Yeah.
And now this year, where we are, our starter, Jalen Hurts, like I can't believe this guy's not like he's not even being mentioned in the MVP, and he's not going to get it.
Who would you rather face, dude? Because it's 2020, 9 minutes left. 2020 Vikings, Jesus Christ, the Chiefs and the Bengals right now. Who would you rather face? Who would you rather face? Who do you want to face in the Super Bowl?
I think our chances will be better against the Chiefs.
I agree.
But honestly, I don't.
Agree. And it's crazy. I agree. I think
honestly,
they can get.
Honestly, Sean, I don't care about either one of them. We can beat either one of them.
Yes, they can. Yes, they can. Neither one of those defenses scare me enough. Neither one of those defenses scare me enough to the point where I'm like, oh yeah, we're not going to score points. I mean, we're not going to keep up. The Chiefs wide receivers to me are lame. Like it's Travis Kelce, Juju Smith-Schuster, who's average at best.
But he's been solid for them.
Not against Darius Slay.
No.
You know what I mean? Like I am not worried. Like I look, it's Mahomes. I get it. But with the rush, and when Holmes is kind of banged up a little bit, but on the other side, I say that right. Joe
Wait a
Burrow,
minute.
the Cincinnati Bengals line is horrible.
Wait a minute, Sean. Like against the best rushing defense, our running back, Miles Sanders, he had 76 yards and 2 touchdowns. 76 yards.
What he had today?
2 touchdowns.
Did he have 76 yards today?
Yes,
Wow.
he did.
I didn't even look at the stat. I didn't even look at the stats yet. That's
if you got a 1,000-yard rusher, you got to focus on him in the playoffs.
And it doesn't matter who, like, what team it is. You know, whether it's Kansas City or Cincinnati, they're going to do the same thing, dude. They're going to be able to run the ball, dude. Nick Sirianni, I gotta give like so much credit to that coaching staff and what they've been able to do.
Yeah, like our offensive coordinator and our defensive coordinator.
Sanders only had 42 yards, man. What are you talking
about? Was it only 42?
Yeah, he had 42 and 2 touchdowns. Dude, he scored 2 touchdowns though. But he had 42. Right. He had 42 yards. Goddard had 23 yards receiving. I knew he was gonna have a tough day. Devontae Smith, I actually thought AJ Brown was gonna be the big factor. He was targeted 8 times tonight. He only had 4 balls for 28 yards. Devontae, 3 targets, 2 catches, 36. They didn't have great passing numbers.
No.
Hurts only had 121 yards passing.
What did he have rushing, Sean?
He had 39 yards rushing. Kenneth Gainwell was the leading rusher, 48 yards. His longest rush was 17 yards. Kenneth Gainwell all of a sudden is becoming your
go-to back.
No, I'm trying to think in 17. Corey Clement. He's becoming your Corey Clement.
He's a little different.
Johnson had 74 yards passing. Brock Purdy had 23 yards passing. Jesus.
That's I mean, that's sadly, I think that they don't work something out with Miles Sanders in the all season. I don't think Miles Sanders is an Eagle next year.
Mm-hmm. I think that's I think I agree with that.
He's gonna want big money, man.
Hey, if you're watching live, go to cornpodsports.net. Pick yourselves up a Fly Eagles Fly shirt. We got pretty cool designs. We have another one. We have 2 Fly Eagles Fly shirts. We have one that's like an eagle with the words written in it, and we have another one, Fly Eagles Fly, written in the old.
We got nothing. It's affiliated. No Philly thing.
Mark saw your post from a bit ago as well, man. Electric, so loud down there. It was fucking awesome. Dude, that's awesome, dude. I'm so glad you went, dude, Mike. That's great, dude. Ah, man.
It'd be nice. It'd be nice if he could pop on for a minute.
Yeah. If you can, you can't. Yeah.
Yeah, I get it.
Mark says someone better buy a lot of bandages to the Super Bowl. Eagles are gonna waffle stomp the snot out of the opposing team. I gotta be honest. First of all, it doesn't matter who they face. Eagles are gonna be favorite.
As Sirianni would say.
What was that? What was he gonna say?
Yeah. So you remember when he
snake face like De Niro? Is that what he's gonna do?
No, wait, did one of these.
Oh, with the camera?
Yeah. Yes.
Right there. That.
Yeah.
Tell me, there isn't a coach better for this team, this city right now, dude.
Like, how is he not even in the mix for Coach of the Year?
Mike just got home. He said, "Damn, he just got home. The game ended at 6:30, dude." Whew. Yeah, Mike, I'm proud of you. Proud for you, man. Yeah. We had a day here, man. We got at it.
Your stepmom was on. She came over and she made a spectacle of herself. But it was great.
She did not make a spectacle of herself.
No, she didn't. It was a good time.
Yeah, she gives good head though, man. I was surprised. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. All right. I think we should call it a night.
Absolutely.
Yeah. We just want to jump on. I mean, no one's, there's only a couple people here jumping on, and Bucci jumped on earlier, and a couple other people jumped on, and
boner coverage.
Yeah, it's boner coverage. That's what it was. Friday night, we ain't made this a podcast or not. We just wanted to go on live. Hey, Jay. Yeah, you're welcome, brother. Pretty awesome, dude. I'm. So next Friday is going to be a big one. It's going to be a big one.
We're going to get Jay in studio.
Yeah, we got to get Jay in the studio for sure. So next week, I'm going to work on Ed. I'm sure you had fun. You guys are assholes. Boner City. So yeah, next Friday we're gonna try to get Ed on again. I don't want to hit him up the Friday before the Super Bowl because he's not gonna be able to come on. He's gonna be traveling to to Arizona and shit. So we'll try to get Ed on. Also, the guy who designs the shirts for Nick Sirianni. That Nick Sirianni wears all those shirts. It's a Philly thing, all that stuff. We're working on him. We'll try to get him on. We'll work on some other stuff. So it's going to be a huge show next week, next Friday night, 8:15, right here on Facebook. And
you heard it here.
YouTube.
Tune in.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome. So we thank you guys so much. I'm sorry. There's something that's slipped my mind. I'm sorry. The Eagles won, right? So that means they're in the Super Bowl, and it's
EAGLES, Eagles.
That's fucking awesome, dude. Eagles going to the Super Bowl for the second time in 5 years. I cannot wait for next Friday night. We'll see you guys next Friday. Corner Plus Sports says, see ya, Gary.
Out.
See you guys. Thank you guys.